Hey everyone, welcome back to BMW Fanatic. In this video, we're going to talk about the top 7 benefits when running a JB4 with a flash versus your standalone flash-only BMW N54. Now, when I refer to a JB4 with a flash, I'm referring to a back-end flash. Now, the back-end flash works in conjunction with your JB4. The back-end flash maps are still produced by Berger Motorsports and have no relation to the MHD flashes. MHD is only there for the flashing purpose. So that's why the JB4 and a JB4 back-end flash via MHD work so well together, because it's still designed by the same company, like I mentioned, Berger Motorsports. We're going to talk about the top 7 benefits why running a JB4 and a back-end flash versus the flash only on your BMW. Now, a lot of people may not know about these benefits solely because of coming into the game new, as far as you just bought your 135i, 335i, or 535i N54, and you're trying to do some more research. Now, I still run the JB4 G5 ISO with the JB4 back-end flash. I will always run that setup mostly because of these benefits. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to run through all 7. And then that way you can see clearly why I still run it and why a lot of other enthusiasts run it as well. My setup I'm going to have in the description box below, just so you can get a reference to as far as what everything I have. So check that out below, and let's go ahead and get started with the video. The JB4 includes a much more robust safety systems versus your flash-only cars. Starting with the fundamental safety systems, like reverting to a safety map if boost exceeds your safety setting, if the air-to-fuel ratio in either bank turns dangerously lean, or the fuel pressure drops below a safe level. While you might think that the DME alone can handle these basic safety systems, it's surprisingly not the case. The DME will happily let you run along full power 18:1 AFR with boost pegged if a WG line drops off, and the only fuel pressure system provided is when the fuel pressure drops down so low that the fuel injection itself has to be suspended. In addition to these basic safety systems, the JB4 offers layered advanced safety systems. For example, it monitors fuel trends bank to bank and reverts to safety if they exceed more than a 15% variance, indicating a possible fuel disruption or O2 sensor issue. Port injection and WMI adds extra safety failure points, and the JB4 control provides advanced safety systems to them as well. The JB4 boost control system is programmed as absolute, meaning you'll always target a specific boost level. Unlike the DME, which naturally implements a load control system where boost levels go down when it's cold and go up when it's warm, the opposite would you generally want for turbocharged performance. In addition, the JB4 is quick and easily adaptable to a wide range of setups, eliminating the need for expensive custom boost tuning and the risks that come with repeated logs on systems that are not yet set up. It's not uncommon for engine damage to occur while a new setup is initially being dialed in. The JB4 automatically tunes wastegate, duty cycle, fuel trims, and other important criteria full-time in the background, greatly simplifying the tuning process. In addition, the JB4 auto-tuning map can self-tune for various ethanol mixes without the need of an expensive and difficult to install flex fuel sensor. Pedal to boost mapping, spool aggression, boost by gear, and other critical factors can be easily adjusted in the dash on the fly to suit the needs of that particular track or racing situation. Coming in at number 3, on the fly changes. Whether it's changing boost power levels, boost by gear setting, indicating whether you want to dial in, including being able to disable on the fly for burnouts or traction to be better than expected, pedal input, 2-step RPM, or what gauges are shown in the dash. The JB4 allows a wide range of user adjustment real time from the driver's seat without having to use a third-party device or risk programming DME between runs. You're able to make the changes while on the track to where you need them the most. The JB4 allows for a much better feedback to the driver. User adjustable in-dash gauges allow you to keep a constant eye on boost, timing, knock, meth flow, and or AFR, all selectable and changeable on the fly from the driver's seat. A user adjustable shift light can be triggered, making rowing through the gears easier. The JB4 Mobile allows access to Bluetooth logging your Android or Apple phone without the cable locked in your OBD2 port. In addition, you can select map 0 on the fly to allow your OBD2 part logging and diagnostics. JB4 default logging set includes all relevant data required for tuning, including boost, timing, cylinders 1 through 6, AFR and fuel trims of both banks, high and low pressure, load calculated torque, trans temperature, and many other parameters. The JB4 provides a simple to use but incredible robust data system, eliminating the need to select which parameters to record before each run and providing the instant on-the-fly charting without the need of third-party internet programs. The JB4 samples boost and analog sensors 250 times per second and CAN-bus specific data like air, fuel ratio, fuel trims, and timing advance 10 times per second. And then coming in at number 5, the JB4 system alone has so many integrated systems within that to where you don't need to add on a bunch of extra things like other platforms, such as no lift shift, two-step, anti-lag, port injection control, flex fuel sensor, and progressive water/meth control. Eliminate the need for independent and add-on boxes that are more difficult to install and technically unable to communicate with each other. So that's a big win right there, mostly because of you don't have to go out and add all these extra things on. The JB4 alone can control so many things that a lot of people are just not aware of. So it's a big package all roped into one. I know some people see the price and say, oh, well, it could be cheaper to go this other route, but you have to think of all the options and features you're getting, especially the safety points, when you purchase a JB4. And then coming in at number 6, and this is a big one for me, is all the free firmware updates for your JB4, backend flash files, the support on N54tech.com to where you can ask all the questions that you want. If you have issues going on with something, you're trying to read a data log, all that kind of stuff. Outside of the normal enthusiast that's on there commenting, you're going to have representatives from Burger Motorsports on there as well, reviewing your questions and all that and giving you answers back. They are very devoted to providing back to the community as far as if something comes up or you have questions on your JB4 itself. So don't feel like you're left out and you can't ask those specific questions to the company itself that you're running their product. It's all on there, N54tech.com. This is where, like I mentioned, you can do your firmware updates, which is all free. And that's a big thing. You don't have to pay for additional upgrades or anything like that. Once you buy the system brand new, you have the support and everything going on free of charge through Burger Motorsports on N54tech.com. And then coming in for the 7th benefit, reliable, highly developed, and upgradable with many thousands of systems in use since 2008 when it first released. The key to the JB4's success is that it does not replace the factory engine computer or DME. The JB4 simply adds on to functionality already provided by the DME. As a result, the DME remains in full control of your engine at all times. Add in additional safety features that dramatically improve performance, but retain your safety of your engine. All right, guys, there you have it. The top 7 benefits for running a JB4 with the flash versus just a standalone flash on your BMW N54. You have tons of safety when you run a JB4 with your back-end flash on your BMW N54, and you still gain lots of power. There's no sacrifices with going with the JB4 with the back-end flash versus just a flash only. And outside of the many awesome features that you get with the JB4, this is exactly why I still run a JB4 with a back-end flash today, and I will always run that for the safety, the reliability, the support, and the ease of doing on-the-fly stuff, changes, all that kind of stuff. That way it's tailored to me. The Bluetooth, logging, the app, everything. You have to think of the whole package all in one as far as what you're spending. Now, like I mentioned in my other videos, I've had the JB4 G5 ISO for almost 4 years as of now, and I have had not one complaint, and I will continue to use this until I sell this car. Well, there you go. There are the benefits, so that way you can make a decision. And as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Check you on the next video, and take care. See ya.